Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, February 1st, 2026, for our junior students, ages 9 to 11. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's Bible basis is coming out of Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 through 14. Juneteenth. The park was packed when Caleb found his friend Andrew. He said, "Can you believe we come here every year? My mom said she came when she was a little kid, too." "Yeah, Juneteenth is kind of a funny name for a party, don't you think?" asked Andrew. Grandpa overheard the boys and asked if he could explain. On June 19, 1865, Union soldiers traveled to Galveston, Texas. Over 2 years earlier, President Abraham Lincoln had signed the Emancipation Proclamation. That law set all slaves free in the United States. Yet slaves in faraway Texas were not free. Major General Gordon Granger came to share the good news, or freedom, with the people in Texas. Some people cheered, others were shocked, but Granger and the Union troops enforced the new law, and all the slaves in Texas were free. Since that day, people have come together each year to celebrate. Over time, June 19th became known as Juneteenth. On this special day, people gather to pray and enjoy family time. They eat special foods, they listen to speakers, they remember the historical events that finally brought an end to slavery in Texas. Juneteenth is the oldest known celebration honoring the end of slavery. Why would people celebrate Juneteenth? What might parents and grandparents want their children to know? Can you think of other celebrations or festivals that help people remember important events in their lives? God called Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Egypt's ruler, the Pharaoh, refused to let God's people go. God used Moses and his brother, Aaron, to perform miracles to show Pharaoh his power. When Pharaoh still refused, God brought plagues on the land. God wanted everyone to know he was the one supreme God. All the idols the Egyptians worshipped were false gods. In our scripture today, we learn about the final plague. God judged the people for worshiping false gods. God has control over life and death. Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 through 14. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for a house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper door posts of the house, wherein they shall eat it, and they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you, when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. These events led to a new beginning for God's people. Neighbors worked together to choose and prepare a lamb for sacrifice. The lamb was to be unblemished or without any defects. Blood of the lambs was brushed on the doorframe. A sacrifice for sin had been made. Moses explained exactly how to prepare for the Lord's Passover. The death of the firstborn was God's judgment on those who worshiped false gods in Egypt. Blood above the doors saved God's people from death. The Passover was to be remembered forever as a festival to the Lord. The memory verse, "And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever." And that's Exodus chapter 12, verse 14. Read Matthew chapter 26, verse 28, and John chapter 1, verse 29. Write one sentence showing how Jesus became the Passover lamb to deliver believers from eternal death. God planned a way for all people to be saved from eternal death. Jesus died and rose again. Write a prayer of praise thanking God for salvation. If you are planning a party to celebrate God's salvation, who would you invite to hear the good news? The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.